It was good, everybody. It's your boy Kama. We back with another video, all right? So, I just got finished watching Cowboys podcast off of Cowboys.com, and they basically was down talking the idea of best player available. Like, let's say if one of the star tackles there at 10, or if any offensive player in general that's there, we take them, like, basically saying it's a waste to take them at the position of base, whatever the case may be. And we have to go defense, and basically like insinuating that you just take whatever defensive player is there, which I disagree with, because you could say the defense was ranked 25th last year or something like that, in the high 20s. But yes, we have issues on defense. Yes, we'd be lying to say that wasn't true, but we also have issues on the offensive line that also led to injuries on offense. We also didn't played the game last year without both starting tackles last year. We also, Rome was not built in a day. So it's like, even if Sewell or Slater's there and we take them at 10, that still contribute to making your team better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to address these things because both our tackles are coming off of season-ending injuries. You know what I'm saying? So we have to address that as well. There's 7 rounds to the draft. Like, we got 10 picks. We still have to address, just because you might feel that corner or something is a bigger need, doesn't mean your other issues aren't your issues. To me, that doesn't make sense to me. If you find a way to make your team better, you make your team better. Like, if you find a team, but there's still free agents out there that's waiting to after draft, so we still could do that. I said all along, if we go offense with the top 10 pick, if we go offense, that makes the second day of the draft that more important. I think we got 3 or 4 picks in the second day of the draft, which is still gonna be a lot of talent there, man. Like, me personally, if we take the corner round 1, round 2, what do we do? Like, we still could double back. Like, I seen one mock draft when they had us take in Surtain, or Horn, and then we double back and got Baltimore from Alabama, the big man, D tackle. So I ain't mad at that. Like, I think it's endless possibilities in this draft. Even the possibility of, I wouldn't be opposed to trading. We got 3 picks in the top 100. I wouldn't be opposed to maybe trading the pick for next year and one second round picks or something of that nature, just to jump back into the first round or something and snatch somebody else, because I feel like it's a possibility. I feel like we're in a good position, man. I just don't. When you watch certain shows for people to be experts, sometimes I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like, it's like everything is not just like black and white, in my opinion. Like, you just can't say, okay, your defense was bad last year. So if you take any offensive player, and it like the vanilla way to look at it is, your defense was ranked 20-something last year. If you got top 7, it has to be defense. But at the same time, outside of the corners, you tell me what defensive player that you got on your board that you have to take on the top 10. And then even if you trade back, which I'm not opposed to trade back, you risk not possibly getting the player that you want in the first place. It's not always that simple. Like, I just feel like, just get the team better. Like, we still got, I believe we will get one of them corners. It's a lot of underrated corners as well. I believe we will get the D tackle. I believe we will probably get the safety. Like, I believe we're gonna address all those when it's said and done. Like, it's just no need to panic, man. Like, I don't look at it like yes, on paper, on healthy, we have a great offensive line. On paper. The problem ain't the talent. The problem is when the last time we don't play the game on paper. When the last time all 5 of them been healthy at the same time. That's the problem. It ain't about the personnel. When the personnel available, it's a big problem. So like I look at it like, man, if we was to go that route, there's nothing wrong with solidifying your like protecting your investment. We got a $40 million quarterback now. I mean, like I always say, I don't believe the defense is that terrible. Where it's like that this scheme, the new coaching change, not going to help it. I think the coaching last year was just awful. Like we tried to do too much. It was retarded. I believe we improved just off the coaching. Then Trayvon Diggs in his second year, he showed us a lot. So now coming down, we got our #1 corner of the future, which we didn't have going into last year. So now you sign back Jordan Lewis. They seem to like Jordan Lewis. You got Anthony Brown. We got Anthony Brown. Y'all know how I feel about Anthony Brown. We've seen what Donovan Wilson could do. Everybody was excited about Tristan Hill. Everybody's excited about Gallimore. I'm excited about Randy Gregory. Pair him with Demarcus Lawrence. Like it's not all bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's all bad. We can plug a couple of holes and be fine. Put a couple of key pieces in key places and be fine. Like that's that. Like I want to give Gallimore and them guys a chance. Like we signed Antoine Woods today. Those one thing, it's nothing personal against Antoine Woods, but those are some of the things I don't want to see that we was used to seeing. Instead of us revamping and getting better and throwing new bodies and fresh faces out there, we came with the same people. That kept coming back with the Crawfords, even though he wasn't healthy for a long time. We coming back with the Antoine Woods and all. We seen that don't work. Put the new energy out there. I think Keanu Neal is an upgrade. Whether people like it or not, he's an upgrade from what we had. He is. He's a hybrid. He can play safety and linebacker. He can do it both. Like, I feel, me personally, I don't know. Maybe I'm on the island by myself, but I just don't. When I look at our situation, like, stats don't always tell the story. I don't think you could just look at a situation and say, hands down, we got the worst defense in the league. We're coming into the season. That's all people talk about, our young, talented defense. I don't think it just falls off a cliff that fast, and it's just, like I said, I think it's minor adjustments we need to make, get back to the drawing board. We switch the coaching, we switch the scheme, put people in favorable positions. I think we'll be fine, man. It's just my quick thoughts. Make sure you leave a comment, like and subscribe, share the post, do what you want to, man. I'm out.